Good morning folks, welcome back to a new video. We're currently in Ardmere Bay. Very beautiful area here along the west coast of Scotland. We've really slowed down now in this kind of final bit of our NC500 trip and really taking it in. Like, I think the west side of Scotland, and I've most likely said this already, is just much more beautiful, and we're loving it here. We're having a bit of a terrible morning, to be honest with you. Everything's all told. The fridge and freezer actually stopped working because of the wind. It was so windy that it was blowing inside the vents and it wasn't allowing the hot air to extract itself. So what we did, we turned the van around and it kind of solved the problem. But little did we know that the fridge and freezer weren't really working for a few hours. Never really thought of that. I think we've never had like such high winds directly into the vents before.
I can't believe it. I spilled a whole mug of coffee on this sofa here. I don't know how it happened. And then I found one tick on Holly's back. I don't know, it's very warm here, but at the same time it's cold, so I don't know how it ended up on Holly. And this morning they woke us up because they were beeping at us, so not a good morning for us. Come on, Holly.
Time to get out of here.
We had to throw away one carton of milk as well because it went bad. So yes, these things happen. We're always learning something new. I went quickly to the supermarket to buy a small snack. We're feeling hungry already. This is yours, babe.
Well, and today is the hottest day so far.
Summer is here, huh? Finally! I really love the name of this place. Ulapoo. I don't know why, it's cute. And it's a fishing town and there is this wonderful lake right next to it. I think if you live here and you work in the town, you don't really need a car because you can cycle and walk around. It's such a small town.
It's also surrounded with mountains. Really beautiful.
When you park in a spot for longer than one day, you kind of forget your surroundings. I mean, outside the vent was okay, but you forget where you actually are on the planet. So this feels so unique, driving through these wonderful roads here in the Highlands.
Yeah, it feels like we're continuing the journey. Like you just pick back up right away as soon as you hit the road.
Exactly. We forgot how beautiful this place is, and then all of a sudden you get to see a wonderful mountain just ahead of you. It's a special place, and I think this is our first full day of sunshine like this.
Yeah, summer starts late in Scotland.
Very late. But we can't complain, we're happy. We're going. What a lovely walk here. You're lucky it's flat and gravel because with the flip-flops.
Now, I'm in full summer mode and I will not be changing for no one.
Look, bluebells are blooming now.
Finally.
Yes, and there's a lovely bee here.
My, what a beautiful day to continue our trip here along the NC500. And this is just a very short stop here along the side of the road. We're just walking down into this forest, very beautiful. And as Charlie mentioned, like after you've been in the van for 2-3 days, you really get excited again and motivated when you're out and you hear the birds. This place is actually called Misak Falls. I think it's a waterfall, but we can hear a stream coming down, so there's definitely some water involved.
Oh my goodness, look how high we are. Wow, it's incredible. We're on this suspension bridge here and it only holds up to 6 people, and the view from here, wow, it's extraordinary.
That's where we were, look. Feels like we're in the middle of the jungle.
Yeah.
To be honest, like the bridge, I'm sure it can handle more than 6 people, but I guess they're just being safe. What you doing in the air, Holly? What you doing in the air?
She couldn't walk, so I had to lift her up. She can enjoy the view.
She's very paranoid at the moment, like looking down at the drop. So yeah, I made it in my flip-flops after all.
Woof. Woof.
actually nice in the mountains for a moment, but we're back.
Scotland has it all.
It does, doesn't it? We knew Scotland was going to be the best part of the trip,
Yeah.
but it still surprised me, like how different it is. So we do have a few more places to check out, and the NC500 doesn't finish here, but we are getting near the end.
Ooh, look at this. If you're coming here and you're gonna do this road like we're doing, there is a lovely waterfall. It's called Ardessy Waterfall, but we're going to skip that. We're going by the beach.
I think it's a good idea to skip waterfalls. We've seen so many waterfalls, especially the last 2 weeks.
The roads here are a bit hepatic. What do you think?
What word is that?
We stopped for a short break, and it's so wonderful to stop at these parking spots here because it's so convenient along the road. Earlier I felt like we're in a tropical island or something, but now I'm feeling like I'm in Turkey again. It's got this Turkish vibes all of a sudden.
Yes, I haven't seen the car for ages as well. It's got so quiet, hasn't it?
Yeah, very quiet, and I don't know why, but there are so many forests being ruined and cut. We're seeing them frequently here now. It definitely feels like Turkey here. We got the mountains, the cliffs, the trees, and then the beautiful beach.
Well, for a second I forgot we were in Scotland. Why is it always cold? You got the keys?
No.
Lucky I got them there. Why is it always a nice and sunny day, and then when we go to the beach,
It's cold.
the wind picks up and the sun goes in? Still the most beautiful day, I think, so far that we've had here in Scotland.
Look how cute this is. You got a lovely stream, got the pathway here, and then
Beach!
beach, baby!
Not for swimming now. So we've entered this kind of peninsula here along the west side of Scotland. Very nice, and I don't know, it just keeps getting better and better. There's so many like beautiful landscapes, and if you just look out the window when you drive in, you just want to stop everywhere. It's just unbelievable. I think this is definitely like the best road trip that we've ever done with Tandy. And in this peninsula now, there's quite a few different park ups to choose from. It looks like the beautiful ones by the beach all cost about 10 or 15 pounds for overnight parking. This one here is a campsite in this direction, but we've just parked up in the normal parking for now. I don't think we can sleep there, so we'll have to move on tonight.
This is the perfect location for someone to live in Scotland.
Yeah,
Because
so
you got the
serene here.
beach, and then you got the beautiful mountains, some islands as well.
Yeah, it's
It's
very
just
beautiful.
perfect, and you're all alone. They live in such a beautiful part of this country.
The mountains all look so beautiful in the distance. You can see them, like they're a bit hazy at the back, but really, really beautiful, like huge mountains. We haven't seen these like near the sea in ages. I'll tell you what, if you love a nice walk on the beach, then Scotland and the NC500 is definitely the trip for you, because there are so many stunning beaches to choose from. Again, the only problem is that it's a bit too cold at the moment to swim. How much is the temperature? Like, it felt really warm today. It felt like the warmest day of the year, but it was only like 13 or 14
Yeah,
degrees.
this morning was like 13 degrees. It felt
Funny.
like summer, and then now it's so cold.
It's so funny how your body adjusts. Like for us, we're like really happy. It's like, oh, it's a warm day. And then we checked, it was 13 degrees. It's because we haven't really felt more than that in a long, long time.
Yeah. I can't imagine if you put me like in 20 degrees weather, I think I would be
Sweating.
like sweating.
Yeah, I don't like hot weather. I prefer like cooler weather if I was to choose. But then obviously you gotta love it when it's like 20 degrees. It's just perfect weather for everything, really.
I really love the tranquility that there is here in this place. The wind direction is that way, so today we have calm waves coming in slowly, slowly. The sun is coming out for a little bit as well. It's a very soft light. The nature sounds here are so impressive because there are so many birds and the sound of the waves as well, the wind. You collect all of these and you get a perfect sound. Chris is feeling so cold with his shorts and flip-flops.
Yeah, I was ready for summer today. I told you I'm not gonna change, but I had to put a hoodie on at least because it's pretty cold now.
So nice when there are sand ripples on a huge beach like this. God, I just saw like 20 or 30 rabbits all together. Oh my god, they're so cute. So we're parked here, right? And they're just over this hill, behind this hill, and I'm going just to check them. You don't get to see this everywhere. Look where they are, how cute. Oh my god, they're so Right now there is no one in the street. I don't know why, because it's the most scenic part of the road.
9 o'clock, that's why.
Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Oh, it's late. Wow, look at that sunset.
Because the sunset is late here, it doesn't even feel that late.
Oh, wow. Yeah, best park up ever, I think. Well, best lay-by. This is a lay-by, right?
Yes, good lay-by. What do you think it is?
Ah, speechless.
Wow, so this, my friends, is what I call a very good park up. We're actually on a lay-by, and it's one of the best lay-bys I think we've ever stayed at. Very, very beautiful, and a quiet road as well. No one is passing from here. The last 10 minutes that we were driving, we didn't even see another car. And since we've been parked up, only one guy passed in his truck. So it's a very, very quiet area, this. But my God, look at the views. Scotland, you beauty. Wow. And we just parked up over there. It's currently about 10 p.m. and because the sun sets so late here at the moment, you kind of think it's much, much earlier. It feels like it's, I don't know, 6 p.m. or something, but it does feel like it's 10 p.m. at the same time. We're so tired. It's pretty cold here as well, so I can't really stay in my t-shirt out here, but what a beautiful and peaceful place this is. So Scotland's NC500 has definitely been a dream for us, and it just keeps getting better and better. What's going on in here?
Oh.
If you drop something.
First, I thought that it was the sauce, and then all of a sudden, all of this pasta fell here.
We're not having a good day, are we?
But here, you have your cup of tea finally.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes.
After a long day.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, let's clear it up.
Oh, honey! Oh. Oh. She's scared. Why is she scared?
Because you dropped these most likely.
No, I don't think so.
You're right, Holly. It's only pasta.
You want some treats?
2 minutes on your own, and look at this. What a mess.
No.
What a mess.
So happy. Today has been one of the most wonderful days, I think, on the NC500. I'm a little bit sad because we're going to end this trip very soon as well. Oh, but what can you do?
All good things come to an end.
Yes. And then we'll go somewhere else,
So that
which
more
is
good
new.
things can start.
Yes, exactly.
My main problem is that yesterday, because it was so windy, I couldn't get to sleep. So you got to sleep about 2 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
I was up till about 4 o'clock. So today has been pretty hard
Hectic,
for me.
yeah, for you, hectic, yeah.
Yeah, now like about 5 p.m. I just started,
Mentally
6
and
p.m.
physically,
Yeah,
I
started
think.
feeling really, really tired all at once. But now this kind of sunset drive has woken me right up again.
Is there anyone out there that has been to this parking spot where we are today? How was it when you were here?
I'll tell you what, the weather does make a big difference. Like if it was really foggy and cloudy
really
and everything,
does,
it would
yeah.
look horrible here. But with this perfect sunset that we've got, it just makes it look so magical.
Yeah. Today was incredible. We had blue skies, like 5 hours of blue skies. So that was
Scotland.
yeah, that was a lot for Scotland. And it felt like summer this morning, and now it's very cold outside. But anyways, we're in Scotland and this is how it is over here.
But the cold keeps the midges away.
Yeah, that's true. We saw some midges as well, but now that we're here and we stayed some minutes outside, it's okay. There's nothing here.
Look what I found at the bottom of my tea. Macaroni.
Macaroni.
Thought you picked them all up.
Macaroni with tea. How was it?
I think I swallowed one.
Really?
This place is crazy. I never expected it to be this beautiful, especially the last 2 weeks. Absolutely stunning.
So impressed. There is no one around. Just peaceful and quiet place here.
Yeah, no vans at all. In none of the lay-bys we
Only
passed
for
here.
us. The sun is gone now. It's so wonderful. It was a lovely sunset. We haven't had that in a while.
And the sunsets here last for hours. The light starts to come good about 6, 7 p.m. And then now it's about 10:30 when the sun actually sets. Really, really impressive and a dream, to be honest. Perfect time of the year to come. What a spot.
I don't want to leave this place, to be honest. It's so unique, and this tranquility and serenity that there is here doesn't exist anywhere in the world.
Wow. Does it get any better than this?